Okay, today is the day. It's the day where I am going to be dyeing my hair. As you can see, it is doing the whole Pepe Le Pew, and we don't want that. And all here, all dark, it's not happening. So we need to dye the hair. So today's the day. I told you I would be showing you how I dye my hair. I have been doing my hair for, oh my God, I would say for the longest time. I would say for, oh my Lord, at least a good 10-15 years, if not longer. I went to the hair salons many times, and many times have I been either disappointed, a waste of my money. I have not found the perfect hairdresser. I have had horrible experiences where I have lost some of my hair has broken off. I have had my hair turn this different color. I have had the worst experience when it comes to hairdressers. So when you do, you figure it out and you do it on your own. And so that's what I do. And I am okay with me doing my hair. And if I'm going to screw up my hair, at least I'm screwing it up. And I didn't spend a good $500 doing so, because it takes forever. Even for me, it takes a good, I would say it's going to be speeded up on the video. So, but it does take a good 5 hours. So it's a pretty long day. So you have to be in that right mindset to be doing your hair. But even if you go to the hairdressers, it's a good 4 hours. I have super long hair, and I also dye some of my dreads. I'm not going to be doing that because I did it recently, but a lot of my dreads, I have to bring it up because it grows out. I have to take out all of the beading and stuff that's on my dreads. I normally do that when I'm about to do a deep clean for my dreads, but today is not the day. So we're going to focus on the top of my hair. So let's start this. I have my shirt that I do not care what happens to it. It's my hair dye shirt. Normally what I do is, you'll see, I start off on one side, go on the other side, come back, and then I do all of this here on an angle towards my face. So I do one piece, not streak, but that it blends in my hair. So I go one layer, weave it out, then flip to the next layer, take a layer. You'll see. Again, I'm so bad at explaining things, so please forgive me. I am the worst explainer. Alex is amazing at teaching people, and I am the worst. It's very clear in my head, but when it comes to speaking it or elaborating it or teaching it, I am the worst. So all I can do is show you. So I will show you how I do my hair. But anyway, my hair is dirty. Always better to work on dirty hair. Not too dirty, but it is maybe 2-3 days of not washing it. So I'm so excited because it makes such a huge difference. Some people love, I don't mind when roots come in. But anyway, let's start this whole process. I am not going to be talking because I really want to focus while I'm doing this, but you will see what I do. So let's get right into it. Hair dye. Let's do this. One side is done. Try to put them properly. So I bring them to the other side. This. Gonna work on the other side, and then at the very end I normally do these sections right here. The reason why I do them separately is because these ones I do the foils going down, and then these ones I do the foils going towards the face, so that when I tie my hair, it doesn't look lines. It looks like it's blending in with my hair. So that's why I do it that way. Sometimes I do it underneath, but I haven't been doing it because I have darker pieces underneath. At some point I will have to get someone to do maybe a little bit more of the back, because I feel the back has a little bit more darker pieces because I can't see my back. So I try to go as far as I can on my own, but I'm sure I could probably use a little help in the back, but it's all good. It's all good. So let's start doing the other side, and we're halfway through. Clipping these usually help to hold the hair down, especially when I'm working with separating the pieces, and then there's little flyaways and little hairs everywhere, so it makes it a little bit more organized, and so I can see what I did, what I didn't do, so it's what works for me. I don't claim to be a hairdresser. This is what I've been doing for all these years. I've watched hairdressers. I'm one of those people. I watch, I could do. I can do it all. That's what I think in my head. In my head, I could do it all. So if I watch it, I learn it, I absorb it. I'm a visual, so this is how I've taught myself to do it, that I've seen and that I've done for me, and that works for my hair. But I do not claim to be a hairdresser, so if you don't know what you're doing or you haven't been doing it, don't take my word for it. Go to the hair salon. But I have had horrible experiences with hairdressers in general. I'm not saying they're all that, but I have not found the right one yet. If you know of one that will work with my hair and that will not break it and not make it worse, I'm all for it. But until then, I will keep doing it myself. Okay, top of hair is done. Now I want to show you the leftovers. This is my dreads. I don't do the dreads. I'll do that for another day. But now it's this part here. So if ever I want to tie my hair or put my hair up, I want to put it on an angle so that it doesn't look so choppy. I normally start right here, this, and I am going towards my face, doing what I did on the top, except you're going to put it towards your face. It's pretty much the same, different angle. Again, these little clips are so practical. Taking the hair, this going towards my face. It's not the most comfortable thing to have, the aluminum in your face, but it is definitely worth it. Pin it. I'm going to start using the bigger clips. These two are practical, so when it starts getting this, it holds it backwards. Now I'm going to do what I do on the top, take a selection of hair, not dye that hair, bring it towards the back. I have so many baby hairs in my face, and I don't want to dye the baby hairs because it looks crazy. I've done that mistake. It's a whole learning process, but I have done so many mistakes along the way, so FYI. But the little baby hairs I do not touch. One time I did it, it was those rag dolls with hair popping up everywhere. It was horrible. So baby hairs we do not touch. Toss them over. So I ran out of hair dye. I'm going to add some. I normally use about 1.5. That's if I'm doing half my hair. When I'm using it on my dreads, then I am definitely going through a good 2 to 3 packs. So I'll have some left over for next time. Okay, here you go. This is my new look. Oh my god, I am literally looking like either a rag doll or a lioness or Medusa. Yep. That's the look I'm going for today. Okay, so now I'm going to wait about 35 minutes to sometimes 40. I know that bleach after an hour stops working, so I kind of check them to see how long. There's always one side, obviously, because I started on the one side that gets a little bit blonder, so sometimes I take it out wash half the piece and then wash the other side. I say wash, but rinse it. And then after, once that is all done, all of it's out, I will put in my toner. I got the toner in color, let me show you. Okay, so I end up getting the color number 11 Super Platinum Blonde, and it usually comes out a little bit more golden on my hair. So I'm going to take this, mix it in with some 10 volume, and then leave it in for maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 to 8 minutes, and then that's it. I wash my hair, go in the shower, blow dry, and we are done. So that's pretty much it. That is the whole hair process. I'm not going to show you the toner because I kind of do it quick, and I don't leaving it in too long, and it smells, burns. So anyway, I rinse this out, then put it on my hair even while it's damp, and then I let it sit. The smell is pretty intense, so I want to get it out as soon as possible, and that is pretty much it. So I'll show you the before and after so you can see. But yeah, that's my little hair routine when it comes to dyeing it. We are the next day. Hair is all done. Washed it. This has not been styled. I didn't put any waves in it. This is my natural hair. It's straight, but at least my roots are done. Everything is done. I'm so happy. Feels fresh. It feels nice. After this, I'm gonna probably go do a little curl, do a little wave. I love my little beachy waves. But before I go do that, I wanted to share some pieces that I got from Zara and do a little mini Zara haul. I got other pieces also from H&M, but I'll keep that for the next vlog. Let me show you what I end up getting. Zara was having a sale, so I decided to hop on there and buy a couple pieces. I told you that me and Alex will be traveling, so I wanted a few new pieces for our travels. And so let me show you what I end up getting. Which one should I start off with? Hold on. You saw this, I think, in my last video. I put it over a denim skirt that I had gotten thrift shopping. It is this gorgeous trench coat. I immediately fell in love with the color, and where I'm going, trench coats are exactly what you need. It's not going to be super hot and it's not going to be super cold. So I think a trench coat is very chic, very classy and timeless. So I end up finding this one here. It's, I would say, a camel color. So let me show you. I'll take my hair out. Let me show you the style of it. I can show you all the way to the bottom. Then you tie it up. I love a good trench coat. I'll tie this. I feel it's very feminine, and it adds a little bit of girly. It gives more of a shape and hourglass look. But I fell in love with the color. I hadn't seen one this kind of color. Usually they're either an ivory or sometimes they're more like khaki green. I ended up paying it, I think it was $35. Original price was $200. So I was, oh my god, I did good. I did good with this coat. It's so pretty. I love it. So that's my first piece. Moving on to my second piece. This is something very casual, comfy. It's this cute little one-piece jumpsuit, and it has a boxy on the top, and then it goes pretty low under the armpit. It's made out of a cottony jersey, and it is so cute and comfortable. I was thinking maybe wearing this on the plane. It has a wide leg pant, and I was thinking this maybe with a jacket, but then I came to my senses, and I remember once I wore a one-piece suit, and to go to the bathroom in the airplane is horrendous. So I am not wearing a one-piece. It's an easy throw on, yes, but when you have to go to the bathroom several times, and especially in an airport or in an airplane, it's not practical. So I'll definitely keep this for the trip, but more as a casual, comfy jumpsuit, but not on the plane. But I fell in love with the chocolatey brown color to it. I'm very much into the brown. I'm very much into the earthy pieces, but I love my pop of colors. So you'll see a couple pop of colors, but in this little haul, it's more earthy colors. So anyway, original price was $100, and I end up paying it $25. So yay me. And it's a really beautiful, I say cottony, but it has a heaviness to it. Not too heavy where you're going to be lugging it around. It's very a perfect, comfortable one piece, and I could picture it with some little coat over it. Moving on to my next piece. Now this is something that I was thinking a little bit more chic. I got this thinking maybe at night when we're going for a dinner or a supper. So it is this beautiful leopard print. I say leopard, maybe, yeah, I would think it's leopard. Beige and black, and it has a midsection cutout here. You're seeing it ties right at the bust, and then it has a slit somewhere here. It has a little ruffle at the bottom. I think it's gonna look so pretty. I'm into my whole mixing of animal prints, and so I thought maybe with either zebra shoes or leopard and mixing up the animal prints, I love that look. So I immediately put it add to cart. It was a must. I ended up paying it $20. $20. I can't. It's so good. And it's flowy and curly and it's so pretty. I love the cut of it too. I tried it on and it's good. So got this. I also end up getting 2 t-shirts. I love these. I have them in different colors as well, but I wanted to refresh them. It is these shoulder pad t-shirts, but the cool part about this is that it's a v-neck. The other ones I have is more of a boat neck. This one here, it's more like this, but the v-neck is so good if you want to wear jewelry, and it has more of a deeper v, and I love that. And I love the shoulder pads. It adds a little edginess to your outfit. You can wear it with jeans, dress it up, dress it down. I have it in beige. I have them literally in every color, but they're so practical that when I saw them for the price, I was yes, I need more. So I ended up paying them $8 each. I think the white one was a little bit more expensive. I think it was $12, and then this one was $8. So I love this khaki green color. I think with brown, it's gonna look so beautiful. And then this, I imagine more with some jeans and maybe a beautiful trouser pant. So that leads me to my next piece. Obviously, I was telling you that I'm keeping it more in the beigey tones and all that, but I didn't get these at Zara. I got these at Winners. So okay, let me show you. I immediately, at first I was, do I have them? Do I not? So they are these gorgeous purple, neon-ish purple, and they are wide leg. They got pockets. They're such a beautiful quality. The brand is French Connection, and the quality of them, they feel luxurious. But what really drew me to them was the color. I thought of maybe color blocking or even wearing a beautiful white blouse with it, making it a little chic, but having a little pop and having fun. And these were, oh, so good. I tried these on and oh my lord, they fit me like a glove. They're not too loose, not too tight, perfect. I don't know if they're still available in their store or maybe on Poshmark you can find them, but if you are looking for a good trouser, oh, so good. They're the perfect high waist. You will see them probably in one of my vlogs. I'll be wearing them for sure. I end up paying them $19. Yes, I know, 19. I love that. I love it when I find a good price test. Oh, makes me so happy. I think that that's why I love Winners and Marshalls so much. It's the prices, they're unbeatable. And you get really great brand names. This is probably the $150 pants. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I'm excited to wear these. I cannot wait to wear them. All of this is pretty much on my trip. So I have one more piece, and I know it's not going to be for everybody, but I saw the potential. Okay, so it is this gorgeous cow belt. Yes, it's a cow belt. Look, it has that fur, I say furry, but it has that faux fur, fuzzy little feel to it. But what I envisioned it, I have a dress, I think I showed it to you. I thought it was a jumpsuit, but it's a dress I got at the thrift store. And it has purple and a whole bunch of colors. And I thought with this at the waist, let me show you. I love a good belt. I think it really cinches in and makes a statement. Take my hair out. Okay, so let me show you. I'm so excited. Oh, and another thing, I end up getting a belt hole puncher. If you don't have one, you need one. It is such a game changer for people who have trouble finding belts that fit them. I got it and I have been making holes everywhere. All my belts, belts that I didn't think I can wear and that I didn't want to do a hole myself and I didn't want to ruin it. It is the best and they are super cheap. I got mine on Amazon. I'll go get it for you to show you. But first, can we take a moment for this belt? Can we take a moment for this belt? Please don't mind, I'm wearing another belt underneath, but to give you, it does this whole hourglass shape. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I think it's gonna look gorgeous with a mix of patterns and prints, or even if you want a brown dress, or it can go over black. It's endless, and I thought it was so beautiful and add a little statement piece to the look. So obsessed. I ended up paying, I think it was $35. I also got a leopard one that I brought back. If I can put a picture up, I'll show you the one I ended up getting. It was not sitting right. It was too big, but big in a way that I cannot fix. It has the same thing where it blocks. where you can't make another hole and make it fit. So I end up bringing that one back because it was too much sitting on the bottom of the hips, and that's not the look I was going for. As much as I love those types of belts, it wasn't what I was looking for. So I brought that one back. And okay, yeah, the hole puncher. Let me go get the hole puncher. Here it is. It's this little guy, super easy. I end up putting a hole. Right before this video, put a hole. Let me show you the type of hole it does. My mom got me this belt, by the way. I was looking for a brown belt. Do you remember? I was telling you. And my mom was at the thrift store and ended up finding it for me. And look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. I love a good brown belt. And with all this mix of metal detailing, so good. Here's the original holes. And then this is the hole that I made. I mean, how good is that? It makes the perfect holes. And if you want different sizes, it has also different hole sizes. This is the best thing. So if you don't have it in your life, you need it. It's so practical. I ended up paying it, I think it was like $18, so really cheap too, and easy to use. I thought it was going to be maybe hard to push in, especially with my hand, my RA. I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble, but it was super easy. I pushed on it, took my two hands, pushed on it, and voila, you got a perfect symmetrical hole. I used to take knives and shove it in there, or even I used to take a fork and twist it, and then I would create this big line, and then the more I would wear it, the more I would start splitting, and then I'd ruin my belt. So this is the best invention ever. So Amazon, I'll try to leave a link down below for you, but there's so many different ones, but this is the one that I got. So anyway, I had to show you because game changer. I also forgot to show you this bag that I end up getting at Winners. It has a Balenciaga imitation, I would say, style to it. I fell in love with the color. It wasn't a super cheap bag. It was more in the section designer bags. It's real leather. It's made in Italy. It's so beautiful. I love the shape, and I saw potential of what I wanted to create. If you saw my last vlogs, I was talking about adding some keychains, jewels to it, and I wanted to make it really bedazzled. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to bedazzle this bag, make it a little bit more different, unique, fun, quirky, and so that's the look that I'm going for. I can either wear it very simple and a timeless piece, but I wanted to add something different to it. I'm not a trend follower. I've done this a lot on my bags. I always add some charm on it. More is more when it comes to the charms on the bags, so I thought I would do that and add it in this video because that's what my vlogs are all about. Some are big DIYs, some are small DIYs, and so I thought I would show you how I bedazzle my bag. I ended up finding a whole bunch of different keychains at the thrift store. I saw some at the dollar store. Let me show you. Got this at the thrift store. I bought these little tassels, added the tassels, but I got this cute little dog at the thrift store. Then there's this again at the thrift store. I got some at the dollar store that I showed you. I got this little bear. I got this little pouch here. I got a little Canada flag for us Canadians. I got these beautiful little charms. I got a whole bunch. I had some also from a long time ago, my little alien. I always loved to put little charms on my bags, so I had quite a bit lying around, but I wanted to add to the sort of collection, make it more is more on my bag, and I know it's not going to be for everybody, but I wanted to play around, and worst case scenario, I could always take it off. So anyway, there's these beautiful little beaded ones. How cute are these? Is it? There you go. And then I also got this cute little bag. So taking little bags and putting them outside the bag. I also got these chains here. I got these on Temu. Yeah, I got these on Temu. I got this one, and then I got this one. I thought it was going to be different on the bag. So anyway, let's go ahead and start putting all of these charms. I'm so excited. I'll put them flat so you can see. Right now I put them all together to create clusters. I started putting it on the bag. I got some little tassels, and then I got this keychain here, which I thought was so beautiful. So anyway, let's go ahead and start bedazzling this bag. I'm so excited. If I can show you pictures of some of the bags that I saw that I got inspired from, so you can have a feel of what the look I'm going for. So it's definitely more is more. And if you're not a more is more kind of girl, then you can definitely put a couple of them, one or two, but I am going full blown on this. I am going all out. I look like my bag just exploded of bedazzling. That's what we want. So let's start the whole bedazzling. So here are the little scarves that I end up getting. They came in a pack of 6. I'm gonna open these up. They're little thin scarves that I'm gonna wrap around the handles. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the green one and possibly this one here. 2 different styles, 2 different looks. I'm not sure how long they are. So let's open them up and see if I have enough with one to cover all of the straps on the handbag. So hold on, let me take both hands. Okay, so now that I'm looking at them, I'm not sure it's going to be enough fabric to cover the straps, but I'm gonna go ahead and try anyway. And if I need to add more, I'll mix in the other ones. And I'm sure it'll still look cool, but I'm not sure. Since we are wrapping it around, you do lose some fabric. So jewels are all on the bag, and I know, it's a lot, but that's the whole look we're going for. We are going for more is more and bedazzling the heck out of this bag. Next up, we are going to decorate these straps. I'm debating whether I should put the purple one in the front here and then twist. I'm gonna do a fast way of doing it so I see if I have enough. I don't think I'm gonna have enough of the fabric there. And do I want the green in the front, or do I think I'm gonna want the green in the front. Now that I'm looking at it, or maybe we can do both. To Michael's. I have a few things to get. I am working on a project for Kwakaya and I'm missing things. Then I'm going to head to the grocery store. We got things to pick up. I'm there every day. We have things to buy for bone broth and all of that fun stuff. It's a regular Sunday running errands, and so first stop is Michael's and then the grocery store. We go to a grocery store that we go to 3 different grocery stores. One grocery store has certain things that and then the other one, so it's pretty much 3 grocery stores that are our go-tos. One of the ones that I'm taking you today is the one that we most commonly go to. So anyway, let's head to Michael's first. Do you think we need a car wash? How dirty is our car right now? Alex can probably barely see through the window. The joys of winter. This is, you wash your car, 2 seconds later it's as dirty as this. But yeah, so Michael's, here we come. Okay, there's Easter decorations. That's what happens. I always end up coming for something and then I find a whole bunch of beautiful things. How pretty are these little paper plates? Oh my god, so cute. I'm loving all of the pastel. Oh my god. The little bunny in the cup, I cannot. It has a tutu. It's about 3 feet tall, so it's a big bunny. Look at this. This is so cute. This is adorable for maybe a kid's room. You can put it on the bed as a little pillow. So sweet. How funny is that? I saw this, I think it was maybe a cookie jar or some jar at the thrift store. And look at that, they're in style. If I can pull up the last footage, I'll show you, but how funny is that? That's why sometimes you gotta keep everything because you never know what comes back in style. Oh my God, these boxes. I am loving them. And there's another one up there. If you mix the patterns together, or a hat box, I could totally picture these in a kid's room. Okay, there's little wreaths. This is on the tacky side, but this looks like a wreath that I did a couple years ago. If you remember, I had gotten flowers from the dollar store. How funny is that? Okay, beautiful Easter flowers. I'm gonna try to go as slow as I can because I know some of you say that I go a little too fast, but I feel sometimes I'm going too slow. So pretty. Oh my gosh, that makes me so excited because I am an April baby, so it feels spring is coming. I am so for it. Okay, let's go to why I was really here. I am looking for some silver chains. If they have exactly what I'm looking for, but this, perfect. I had to show you how funny is this little storage box. It's an old faucet. Oh my God, so funny. I wouldn't buy it, but I can totally see this in maybe a little cabin on a shelf. There's something cute about it. Love this little box. It's an old suitcase. So cute, stacked up on something or where, maybe on a coffee table. That can look so pretty as a little box to store things in. thinking of getting these little bunnies. They're so cute. Maybe on the counter where I put the gingerbread house, take out the gingerbread and put these. I think I'm gonna get them.
It's my name together in one word.
Looking for blue cheese. This is what I found. Look, it's blue cheese.
What in the world? That is moss. That is disgusting. This company, and it's not the first time we bought stuff from them, the Riviera, and there's always moss in it. So you really got to be careful with grated cheese, especially this brand. Every time, every single time, right? It's
so
always...
I'll find real blue cheese.
Oh. Okay, so these are such itty bitty lemons. Lemons have gotten so small lately. I don't know if it's me, but I'm used to, if I put it in my hand, look how tiny that is. I don't know if it's the type of lemon, but I've been seeing so many itty bitty lemons. Here are other lemons, so small. Look at this. It's either they're oversized and full of hormones, or they're tiny, tiny. I was at the Michaels. I'm waiting in line, and all of a sudden, I'm feeling, if there's one thing that I don't, is that when I'm waiting in line, people really get in your bubble and are super close to you, and it's one of those things that drives me nuts. It's a personal space thing, and I think that everybody should have it. The universe was definitely trying to teach me a lesson to be a little bit more patient, or maybe how I go about it. I thought I would share that little experience because it's me. I need a personal space. It's when I start feeling someone's breath or something on me, it becomes too much for me, and you're too close. I know some people don't mind it if it's a vampire energy thing, and I feel they're taking my energy. I'm telling them the story about Michael's. Oh, yeah. So anyway, thought I would share it with you because these are real things, everyday life stuff. And it's also not knowing how to deal with it, knowing how to cope with different types of personalities and different people, finding the right way without creating argument.
The key is to try to not lose or waste your positive energy on people that you can't control that are negative, and those are still going to be there.
I'm still trying to learn that lesson. There's amazing people in this world, but
there's also some people that are not in
the same
frequency that we choose to, that we prefer to experience.
Yeah, you have also probably seen this several times. I go to this one and another one, and there's one that's a bit further off. This is the one that's a bit closer to our house, but they also have all kinds of beauty products, some vitamins and healthier section, natural oils and stuff that, diffusers, and then there's beauty products there, and then the food is on the other side. So it's a 3-in-1 kind of place. So if you're looking for creams, deodorant, toothpaste, you can come and get stuff here too. So, and then they have a great coffee selection. Oh my God, how cute is this? It's all Valentine's Day. They look delicious. So pretty. Then they have a little box with the little pretzels. I'm still a Christmas kind of girl, but Valentine's Day is cute too. And then they have teas, a lot of coffee. Oh, there's maple syrup cones. My mom is obsessed with these. She loves these. I always found them disgusting, but my mom is in love with these. I believe it's something that's very Canadian because we're known for our maple syrup. Oh, they have our things? Yeah. You're getting it for me? No. Okay, Alex is obsessed with the dates, these ones specifically, this brand.
Because they're fresh.
They're
Like
fresh.
when you open, we'll open them later, but they're not dry.
Yeah, Alex loves these. So if you're looking for a good date, a little treat after you eat, Alex usually has a couple of these and he loves them. And then I normally go for these ones where they're dark chocolate with a little bit of blueberries to have something sweet after you eat. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so anyway, we're off to the cash. We're probably going to be back here tomorrow because that's how we roll. We come here every single day. Got some sausages too. We order our meat from a company that is a farm raised, but when we run out, we normally get the meat here, but we prefer our farm raised meat. And for those of you who like mustard, this is such a good mustard. We love it with our meat and stuff. So, and then Alex got, is blue cheese?
It's goat cheese.
Oh, he got some goat cheese. He's been doing Brussels sprouts and blue cheese and the mixture, supposedly. He is in love with it. He went to a restaurant and they did Brussels sprouts and blue cheese, and now he's trying to recreate it all the time. The time has come. It is official. I am taking down the Christmas decorations. And we're going to start off with the first floor. I have the Christmas tree that's in the back there. And then I have a couple things that are in the kitchen as well. But the biggest one that's going to be the biggest hurdle is the one downstairs. So we're going to start off with a little bit of the smoother, easier decorations and then work our way downstairs. But it is here. It is time. I have the energy and we are going to do this. I can do this. I still haven't gotten any Valentine's Day decorations or any Easter decorations, so I'm not replacing it with anything. I'm replacing it with what was there before. It's not going to be that enticing, but I'm probably going to go maybe to Michael's or go to Winners, get a couple of little decorations at some point for either Easter or Valentine's Day to add a little bit of holiday spirit in the house. But we definitely need to take down the Christmas decorations. It's been long overdue. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me turn on the light. So we've got this Christmas tree right here. This one's got to go. And normally I have I have two of these wicker things. So I took one out, but we're going to take this out, take the tree out, and then bring those back. So let's start off with this little guy here. Okay, so you also saw my centerpiece. I had taken that out. All I had left was this little garland here. Add a little bit of greenery, but I'm gonna take that out. So that is going. That's gonna be easy peasy. There you go. It's done. Here's where the fun really begins. It's gonna be this tree. It's gonna be the life of me. Oh my God, it doesn't seem that much, but there's so much in there. It's jam-packed, so I have to think of a way to organize because these are flowers that I will be reusing throughout the year. That's why I wanted to get flowers that were in neutral colors because I can use them all year round, whether it's to put some on wreaths, whether it's to decorate with them. So I have to get smart. I have to think of a solution of how I can organize them so that I will use them and I'll see them. But oh my Lord, this is gonna take forever. We also have Christmas decorations up on the shelf above our computer desk. So we're gonna take that out. So that's not going to be too long. It's a garland and a couple of little Christmas trees. But yeah, and then that's it. Then we're done. We are done. Christmas tree is done. It is gone. It makes me sad, but it had to be done. I end up keeping the little trunk sort of chest that I used for the Christmas tree. I put it right next to the couch here. I think it looks sort of cute. I'm not sure if it's going to stay there, but for right now, it's going to it's going to have to stay there because I absolutely have no more room in my storage. So we're going to keep it there. And I actually kept some of the Christmas decorations and put it in there. And the other flowers, I also brought it up to my DIY room. But all in all, it feels empty. There's no Christmas tree. I feel like it's just not as full. I don't know. I miss my Christmas tree.